Hi, here's a demonstration of how we would use the master keyword list to create an Excel spreadsheet which would help us develop our niches and separate everything down into categories. So first of all, you start from the master keyword list in Site Build It, and you have already chosen a set of keywords for your particular niche. Once you do this, you go to the bottom, you just click Check All, which selects all of the keywords, and then go to Export Checked, which exports the keywords into a spreadsheet format. You click on OK in the dialog box, and you get another dialog box which shows you a sample of how the data is going to be presented. And we can see that it's in columns. We can see that it looks like a proper spreadsheet, so we're okay to press the OK button. This results in a spreadsheet which just requires a little bit of extra formatting. So I've already gone ahead and downloaded a spreadsheet here, which I've formatted to some degree. I have all my keywords from the master keyword list. I have the value demand, the real supply, and the profitability, which I've just centered into columns to make them look more attractive. Now what I'm going to do now is I add a column called category. This category column helps me divide the keywords up into categories that are more logical for my tier 2 and tier 3 choices. In the previous video, we added in the cost per click data from the AdWords traffic estimator. That's what these columns are here. But today we're looking at how you would divide everything up by categories so that it becomes easier for you to decide which keywords are going to be used on which pages. So now we have, you go through the category list, and you basically look at each keyword. For example, sliding door wheels is talking about, I call it hardware for sliding doors. So any keyword that talks about sliding door hardware in any way, we'd call that hardware. Sliding door curtains, well, that's talking about curtains, so I give the category curtains to that. And folding sliding doors are folding doors. Carrying on, wardrobe doors or closet doors. I just categorize all the different keywords all the way through. And you can see that after I've gone through a long list of keywords, I will be able to sort these keywords. And what I usually do is sort them by category, which is column E, and then by column B, which is value demand, in descending order. Now what that does, if we go to the top here, it brings together all of, for example, the barn door keywords with the highest demand keyword on top and the lowest demand keyword on the bottom. So we can start making decisions about which pages we should make tier 2s and tier 3s. Now we can see, for example, that this sliding barn door hardware keyword is less than 3,000 demand, so it's not really suitable for a site concept keyword, but it would be good for a tier 2 or one of our navbar choices. So we've also can see here we've got sliding barn door hardware and sliding barn doors. Those are two different subjects. So these two could be two different choices in our nav bars. But here we have sliding barn doors and sliding barn door, singular and plural. So most likely we would use those two pages, we'd use those two keywords on one page and combine them. The sliding barn door hardware and sliding barn door track, they're basically talking about hardware. So these could be grouped together on one page. So just by doing these categories, we're helping ourselves group the keywords on certain pages, so we can make some more so we can make some logical navbar choices. So the last remaining keyword in the list here is sliding shed door, and that also is talking about barn doors. So we might want to include sliding shed door and sliding barn doors all together on one page, since they all talk about the same thing. But sliding barn door track and sliding barn door hardware, we keep those on a separate page because they're both talking about the same thing. So right away we've been able to choose we create basically 2 pages for our website out of these 5 keywords. And we repeat this method all the way down the list, matching up keywords for certain pages so that we can build our website as we go. We move on to the closet category. Now here we can see we have a keyword whose demand is higher than 3,000. So it's conceivable we could make an entire website about the subject of sliding closet doors. The next keyword is interior sliding doors. So we could in fact use both of those keywords on that same home page because they're really talking about the same thing. Again, going down the list, you've got sliding closet door hardware, which is a separate subject, and it could be a good choice for one of the nav bars in the closet door website. So as you can see, we can break down these keywords and categorizing them in the way we do helps us to logically organize the whole website in a way that we make full use of all our site concept keywords and keywords for our tier 2 and tier 3 pages.